two promising youngsters, two teammates and a tied vote. So we have joint winners. Congratulations to the Sunderland duo of Jobe Bellingham and Chris Rigg.
That went down well.
Give you that, Chris. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
I remember seeing you at Fulham. I was commentating for 5 Live at Craven Cottage when you were 15 and you had that disallowed goal that would have made you the youngest ever goal scorer in FA Cup history.
It was probably the best 5 seconds of my life, to be honest. I was so happy. I was buzzing, and you can tell from the celebrations. I was buzzing. Then I turned around, seen the linesman. I was gutted, but hopefully I can make plenty more memories.
At that time, though, you were doing your GCSEs, weren't you? I mean, how hard was that to focus on playing football as well as doing your schoolwork?
It's all right if you get the right schedule and you've got the right people around you. I think obviously Jobe was the same. He probably done his GCSEs when he was playing. So I think if you've got the right people around you, I think you'll be spot on.
And how much would it mean to you to be in the Premier League playing with Sunderland?
It's the dream, isn't it? I've came up since I was a boy, since I was 5. So hopefully we can prove everyone wrong and do it this year.
And who do you model yourself on? Who's your idol?
I don't really have an idol, to be honest. I just want to be Chris Rigg.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Create your own identity, why don't you? Yeah,
exactly.
Is it true that the two of you today did a feature for Sunderland? I think you're the 7th Sunderland players to win this award. And is it true that you asked each other 7 questions? Is that correct? Okay. So what was the best question that, Jobe, you asked Chris?
I asked him about his favourite game for Sunderland, and I think he said the Middlesbrough game, didn't you?
Yeah.
And the Swansea game. Obviously, two games he was amazing in. So yeah, it's probably the best question.
And what did you ask him? I'm just thinking material for next year.
I asked him what player you want to play with, like past or present, and he said something like Pirlo or something. Yeah.
And how are you enjoying life on Wearside?
Yeah, I love playing for Sunderland. It's a great time to play for the club. The fans are amazing, and my teammates are really good as well. So yeah, it's a really good time to be a Sunderland player.
What would you say is your biggest strength?
Probably say things that you don't see, maybe coachability and things like that, and wanting to get better. Physically, I've developed as well over time, so I'd say those 3 things probably.
Earlier on when I was talking about players and other managers who might be in the room, I deliberately left out a manager who's since left Wearside and has gone, probably the first time I've ever had the Wycombe Wanderers manager at the North East Writers' Dinner, but Mike Dodds has made the effort to be here tonight. Just talk about the impact that he's made.
Yeah, he's had a big impact on me since I was a kid being at Birmingham. He's helped me learn many things and he's helped me grow as a person as well. And I think you can see with the team that he's had a great impact on many other young players as well, and it's really helped Sunderland.
And early this season, finally, there was a game where you weren't playing. It might have been the Watford game, and yet you still went into the dressing room, which showed leadership qualities. Where do you get those leadership qualities from for somebody who's so young?
I'd probably say that's down to my parents. That's just the way that I've been brought up, playing football on the streets and in gardens and stuff like that. So, yeah, just a willingness to win. And when I saw the lads needed a bit of help, I just wanted to provide that.
Well, I'm sure they're very proud, and as both sets of parents are. So, congratulations, and we wish you well for the rest of the season. Jobe Bellingham and Chris Rigg.